You know, my rebrain or rut moment, I've had a number of them. When I left England, sort of accidentally, and I didn't realize the impact that my environment was having on me. And I left, I didn't come back. In fact, I've never gone back. I'm now Canadian. And just getting away from the environment that I was in that was so toxic. The people around me were toxic. They were limited thinking. You know, people were doing drugs or alcohol. And this sort of rebrain was the accidental rebrain. It wasn't intentional. And I didn't realize till years later when I look back that if I'd stayed in England, I'd probably be 300 pounds, you know, I would be unhealthy just because my only environment I knew was just so toxic. And that's why I always teach about environments and how environment is stronger than willpower.
What is one of the toughest management decisions or a very important decision that you had to make was?
One of the toughest management decisions I've had to make, I had a company, and you know, we had 18 staff. It was a small company because, again, I'm a speaker, trainer, so I didn't need a huge amount of people. But I realized that after a while, that you know, we had about an $80,000 to $100,000 nut each month, which means is what I was earning just to pay the staff. And it was actually forcing me to do something versus I've always been driven by passion. And you know, so what I did was I reduced my staff from 18 to 1 full-time and a few part-time, and we've been just as effective. Now I don't have to do anything. I'm not having to work for the employees, but I'm able to have as much impact. And now sometimes I do a lot of things for free as well, which has been wonderful that I can still say, yeah, I'll do that. I did one last weekend in Vancouver where I'm just able to show up and really contribute and not worry about, oh gosh, you know, we've got this huge payroll. You know, I have so much respect for the intention of the event. And then as I met each person that's engaged and involved from the organization, you know, it's such a powerful thing. You know, when you start talking about the intention to give so much, to bring so many quality people in. And I was really enjoying so much the session this morning. But this is a really incredible event for this country. It's an incredible event for business people. Business people around the world should be at this event. And I'm really proud of everyone. I was proud to be a part of it. It's my first time. Hopefully it won't be my last. But I'm just so proud of everyone, and I'm so excited for what they're accomplishing here.
So David, you're visiting India. So what is the impression that you're getting? You've met a lot of Indians here. What is that?
You know, we arrived at 4:30 in the morning and just got back to the room. We had a shower. We went straight down into Old Delhi and just wandered around to the spice markets and to the mosque. And you know, it's incredible. Even, you know, we were going through on the tuk-tuks and you know, with all the traffic, just communicating with people left and right, you know, and just looking over at someone who's a complete stranger and smiling. And I was so interested to watch how many people, as they realized I was really looking at them, they just break into these beautiful smiles. And then, you know, at the mosque, you know, people coming up, and a lot of young people, and they'd come up and they didn't speak English, but they wanted to take photographs. And it was just lovely watching it being awkward. And then as they realized how open we were and how present we were, suddenly there was mobs coming, and they were getting more and more boisterous and more fun. So I really fell in love with, there's an energy here which I think is incredibly special. And in all the noise and chaos, the people are really open and really present and really kind, and there seems to be a thread of love. And I think it's family. I think there's something in the Indian psyche that I felt immediately at home. I never felt overwhelmed one time. I never felt stressed or rushed, even in all the noise and traffic. It just felt very special. So I'm excited to explore more. We're going up across the country right now. So.
With the attention
you know, it's interesting. The word celebrity is something I've never aspired to. And I think the reason why my work is so powerful is because I don't see myself as, you know, people are plumbers, people are carpenters, there are people who are journalists. You know, people are just doing their profession the best they can. This happens to be my profession. And so I feel like I'm always a student first, and I can learn as much from every encounter as I can teach. So celebrity is not something I ever want, and but I do feel when I came off stage, I felt that people got the message, and for me that's more important. And what I'd really love to see is the results. I'd love to come back and see people say, you know, last year you did this and I practiced it and it really impacted my family, it impacted my relationships, it's impacted my wealth. That's what I care about, is results.